Okay, this video is to refresh your memories from what we talked about in class today as far as how to get your article um, to be in reader view, highlight your 5 VIPs, and submit it onto Google Classroom. So, though we generally use Google Chrome as our browser in class and do most of our assignments on that, this assignment's actually going to be done better with Safari. So you're going to want to go to Newsela, make sure you're signed in under your name, and go into the news area and then click on money. Remember that you are selecting any article you would like that is considered current, and our definition that we came up with in class for current was within the last 6 months of the due date. So the due date for this first assignment is September 16th. So current would mean anything that was written on March 16th through September 16th of this year. Once you're in the money section and you scroll through, you're going to find an article that interests you that's current. I'm going to use this new China theme park makes Middle Kingdom part of Magic Kingdom. So I'm going to click on it. Now, I need to choose my Lexile level. Remember, you want to pick the one that is closest to the Lexile level that you have. If you don't remember your Lexile level, check Schoology. It's in your messages. I sent that to you. Always try to challenge yourself and move up the Lexile a little bit, but you don't want to go too much. And if you find that you're struggling with it, go ahead and scroll back and scale it back down one Lexile level to make sure you understand what you're reading. Now we want to put this in reader view. To do that, we're going to come up to the browser window up here where these 3.5 lines are, and we're going to click it. That changes and takes away everything else on the screen, so it's just the article, and now it's in reader view. All right. The next thing you're going to do is save this as a PDF. To do that, you're going to come up to File, go to Print, but we're not actually going to print it. We're going to go in the bottom left-hand corner where it says PDF. We're going to click this and change it to Save as PDF. It's going to pop up a screen. It's going to save it as Newsela and then the name of the article, and that's fine. You don't need to change that. The part that you'll probably have to change is the where. It most likely says it's saving in your documents. You want to make sure that that is saving on your desktop. So click Desktop. Now, save it. And at this point, you now have a document here that is a PDF version of your article. Go ahead and double click that to open it up in the Preview feature. Now we're in preview, as you can see in the top left of the screen. To highlight aspects of the article that become your VIPs, you're going to come up here to the highlighter, pick whatever color you would like, read through, and decide what you think is an important point. So I haven't read this article, but let's just hypothetically say that is the point that we feel is important to make. So I've highlighted it. Then I'm going to come over to the toolbox here, and I'm going to create a text box by clicking this T, and I'm just going to change that to the letter 1. And now I'm going to move that 1 over here to the side so that I know that this is my first VIP. I'll continue to go through and find 4 more VIPs that are important. Those are what I'm going to use to write my summary with. Alright, when you are done, when you have them all there, make sure you go to File, Save. Alright, now it's saved all of the parts on here that I have. The next thing you need to do is go into Google Classroom. So I'm going to go over to Google Classroom, and yours is going to look a little bit different than mine, but you need to click on the current events assignment. Notice when I click on mine, from the teacher end, it's showing all of your work here. Yours is going to have both of these 2 documents right here, and then there's going to be a spot that says your work. And your work should say current events number 1 money dash your first and last name. Underneath that, you should see a place where you can add in work. So when you click on it, let me see if I can show you anything on here. I don't think it's going to let me. It'll be like a plus, and you're going to add in your work, and you're going to add a file. The screen will pop up as a file. I think I can do it in a similar way by adding an assignment. When I create an assignment, you're going to get one that looks like this paperclip right here. And when you upload a file, it's going to bring a screen up like this, and you're going to want to click Select Files from your computer, and then you'll go to your desktop and find that Scope Magazine article that you did. So this was, I'm sorry, not Scope Magazine, your Newsela article. So there is my Newsela article. You can even see in the preview over here that it's showing where I highlighted things. So I'll click open to that. It will put it in, and then I'm going to hit upload. I'm going to click cancel because I don't want this one to actually be a real assignment. And I'm going to click this assignment close. That will then upload it with your work here. So when you are all done, make sure you've pressed turn in on your current events, and you have your PDF with your 5 VIPs highlighted on it so that you can get full credit on your assignment.